Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be the daily message for March the 3rd. Keep in mind, timing and energy is still fluid. This reading could play out today or over the next several days. This reading may or may not be for you, so please only take with you the messages that resonate and leave behind the rest. All right, we have some transits today that I'd like to talk about before jumping in with the cards. We do have both Venus and Mars conjunct Pluto, just kind of like minutes apart. So this is a very extremely intense conjunction that many of us have been feeling, this building up over the last couple of weeks. So, you know, most of us are familiar working with this energy because we have been feeling this intensity building up. So this conjunction is happening, of course, on the 3-3 portal gateway today. Today is the March the 3rd, so that 3-3 portal gateway. I always link the number 33 to the Sisterhood of the Rose, the Divine Feminine Collective. So, you know, this aspect definitely is not to be taken lightly today. It's kind of like the culmination of all of these energies. And what I was told in meditation is this is going to be like the grand finale. Pluto's all about death, rebirth, you know, regeneration. So Venus is asking us, what do we want? And Mars is asking us, how are you going to go about going after what it is that you want? So normally these conjunctions aren't a big deal, but because we have this Pluto aspect, this is giving us that extra push and determination to finally be brave enough to pursue our goals and our desires, especially when Pluto's involved. So this intensity is going to increase tenfold. So where have you been denying what it is that you truly want on your heart? Because this collective power of Pluto is kind of pushing us all to the whim of the will of the divine universe. So, you know, Pluto conjunctions, there's always going to be like a couple different extremes when it comes to this energy. We can embody the Pluto archetype at an identity level, and, you know, and when it comes to, you know, abuse of our personal power, this really can lead to, you know, a lot of backlash later if you use this energy negatively. You could also find yourself projecting all of this plutonic energy outwardly into your outside world, into your outer reality, which in turn will make you feel completely and totally powerless, because we're basically all at the mercy of fate and destiny when it comes to this transit. I think get ready for unexpected events, shakeups with other people today. And, you know, in order to work with this incredibly intense transit, we really do need to come to a full and total understanding of what it is that we truly want. And then what does Pluto want for us? And then we kind of got to find that 0 point, that middle ground, that sweet spot in the middle in order, you know, to be given those plutonic rewards for the incredible work that we're doing. So I think passion is burning, passion is getting reignited when it comes to this impactful transit today. So this truly is some very powerful energy that we're working with. Get ready for passion to be reignited, profound personal transformation, and this deep desire for sexual intimacy, deepening bonds with others. But do be aware of obsession, because Pluto can trigger a lot of obsession to come to the surface when it comes to close and intimate connections. So I think this intense energy really is sparking your desires. Maybe your desires have been too small. Maybe desire is too small of a word for the intense energy that this is bringing up. I think get ready for secrets to, you know, be revealed, because Pluto also deals with secrets, power struggle issues, sex obsessions, and extreme jealousies. So it is imperative and crucial that you stay in charge of yourself. Do not play into any anger, any attacks, any conflicts or jealousy, because then you will get more of that in your physical reality. So do be consciously aware of these shadows that are showing up today, and ask yourself, is that really the road that you want to go down again? Because that sure is not an indication of love. So, you know, I think we're kind of tapping into soul love versus karmic love. And if you've had any setbacks, holdbacks, delays, obstacles, get ready for you to be able to finally cut through all of those delays and be aware anywhere you've been playing mind games with another or with yourself, anywhere you have been messing around with other people's emotions, get ready to reap your karma, because you know what? Life is really short, and we are here to not have any regrets. So any regrets when it comes to past manipulation, this is really going to weigh heavier than ever before. Any self-preservation when it comes to manipulative behavior is no longer going to be tolerated. So get ready for a lot of unconscious energy to surface today in order for you to fully understand some aspects of yourself that really have created some very deep underlying blocks. So if you've been kind of sifting through the dark night of the soul, many of us, you know, go through many spirals of dark night of the soul energy. Get ready for a reconnection, a deep reconnection. Kundalini activations is what I was shown. And this could be through a sexual encounter or just like a spark of energy. Get ready for soul path activations on some level with the energies today. So any constructed ego identities, limitations, and blocks are going to be purged drastically in the energies. So, you know, the dark night of the soul is a very uncomfortable evaluation of all of these energies, of what's really been going on. So you can fully prepare to open up to these new higher chapters and these new romantic cycles in love. So let's jump in with some cards, guys. Do remember, this reading is not sign specific, although I will call out any zodiac signs. This is a general collective message. So like I said, only take with you the messages that resonate and chunk the rest, and let's jump into it. So yeah, journey to fulfillment, transformation, and we do have a divine feminine here. So the twin flame collective is coming out very strongly when it comes to these daily energies. So we do have a divine feminine here today that has been exhibiting very strong intuition, you know, nurturance, healing. Somebody here has gone through profound transformation and healing. The divine feminine is that Empress energy. 3 is the Empress energy when it comes to the major arcana in the tarot. So somebody here has really showed compassion and gentleness and patience going through this transformation. We are journeying towards fulfillment. We're releasing all of those negative influences, and we are finally ready to take charge of our own destiny. So get ready to shed some layers. Get ready to purge and cleanse when it comes to external factors, negative relationships that are no longer serving your purpose, because it's kind of time for those negative attachments to be cut away. So there is this seeking, this curiosity being sparked when it comes to this yearning for knowledge, for growth, to find that deeper meaning. When it comes to your life, this incarnation, we all have a deeper meaning. We all have a deeper purpose. So you might need to protect your energy. You might have the need for some emotional, physical, or energetic boundaries. So do be aware of that. Self-care is going to be key as you kind of cut all these negative cords with all of these unhealthy habits. So healing, definitely that DNA activation, that Kundalini activation, all of this deeply embedded trauma and pain that we hold within our cellular memory is being activated in order for these negative memories to no longer define our future. We kind of are being forced by these cosmic energies to face our deepest hurts, to finally embrace healing, because there's without a doubt a divine plan at work in the energies today. Get ready to peel back the layers and to rediscover something you might not have known before, because you might have had the veil of illusion on. So I think a lot of guardian protection. I've been in deep connection with Metatron and Archangel Michael the last couple of days. So we are always divinely protected and watched over as we go through this profound spiritual transformation and purification process. We are always divinely protected as we move forward and progress forward, knowing we're never ever alone. So somebody here is getting ready to take total accountability. If there's a divine feminine coming through, then there's likely a divine masculine coming through as well. So the twin flames, this is such an intense journey of peeling back all of these layers, all of these old, outdated beliefs when it comes to our family lineage. And when we peel back these layers, we are always encouraged to impart that wisdom within the collective. Our ancestors are always pushing us forward. And we are being asked to kind of listen to what we are being shown, what we are being asked to do as we kind of embrace this deep healing process. This is at the cellular level, and I have recently been feeling that DNA recalibration when it comes to these crystalline light codes coming in. So accountability, Pluto demands accountability. So where are you needing to be 100% accountable for your own healing journey? We all, have been through trauma in our lives, and we're not to blame for that, but we are responsible for our healing journey. So the energy really is inviting you to look in the mirror, take that long, hard look in that mirror, remove all the filters, remove all of the rose-colored glasses, and can you look in the mirror without blame, without filter? And are you finally ready to take total ownership of everything that's transpired in the past so you can finally step into this future timeline? Because the divine is unfolding all of these energies at this time according to their, divine will, these higher contracts. So, like I always say, we have free will until free will is then taken away. So, the divine is orchestrating all of these energies as a plan so you can go forward and have these meaningful long-term results in your life when it comes to this healing journey. So be mindful, be very mindful of how you're speaking about yourself, how you're speaking about this connection. Because if you are negatively self-talking or, feeding all of these limiting behaviors, you're likely feeling very stuck and stagnant. And this energy is coming in to blast you out of this stuckness in order to rediscover something that you likely have not known before. So get ready to face some fear. Get ready to face some fear, some illusions of the mind in order for you to simplify your life and to go forward without any expectations, because somebody here is a healer. Somebody here is a very gifted healer, quite possibly this divine feminine, who has the ability to heal others through her words, through her thoughts, through her touch, through her actions. So you might want to explore some healing work, but either way, it's time for this paradigm shift. It really is time to release these ineffective beliefs and all of these outdated patterns that just aren't serving your journey moving forward. So let's see what else needs to come through. We're going to use the Illumination Oracle deck. Yeah, get ready for some accusations. Get ready for somebody to point the finger at you. I think, intimacy is definitely coming through to be addressed. Somebody here, I think, wants to fix something that's broken and to restore a sense of emotional connection and intimacy. But maybe somebody's dealing with some accusations first. So let's see what else needs to come through for the collective today. What other energies we need to be aware of when it comes to this message. Oh my God, 4 just flipped right out in reverse. So there is a marriage or a commitment coming to an end is what I'm feeling. Somebody, is not planning to fix things. There's a lot of hurt. Somebody here is in an unrequited love situation, and there's going to be a lot of illumination about this toxic situation. I think get ready for a storm to be brewing, because this is to kind of recreate some balance, rebalancing a situation, a lot of illumination. So yeah, get ready to face some major challenges, some major obstacles ahead when it comes to fixing something that's been broken from the past. Maybe something you didn't want to look at. Maybe you had the glasses on, the rose-colored glasses on, and it's kind of time to take them off, because somebody here is hurting. Somebody here is definitely lacking love in their life. We get the marriage in reversed, rejection in reversed, unhealthy patterns that came out in reversed, and then we have making plans with holding on in reverse. So somebody is making plans to release all of these toxic patterns, these unhealthy patterns. Somebody here is in a commitment or in a relationship or a marriage. It doesn't have to be a marriage, but it could be like a common law relationship where they've feared releasing all of this. So because holding on is in reverse, they're showing me the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So whatever you've been gripping to it's going to be this huge release. I think somebody's, you know, held on, not wanting to reject somebody. Maybe you don't want to hurt somebody when it comes to an ending, but somebody really has been making plans to heal this hurt, to heal this pain, to release this situation that is likely unrequited, filled with addictions, unhealthy patterns, a lot of toxicity, and it's kind of time for this release. Somebody here is making plans to face all of these obstacles and challenges in order to finally fix what is broken. So let's dig in with some past life energy, poverty. Maybe somebody here is experiencing total financial ruin, financial hardship. Lack mentality is coming up when it comes to somebody being broken down right to the bottom. Somebody here is definitely down on their luck and they're struggling in life right now. Maybe they weren't grateful for what it is that they had, but I feel like a star seed activation when it comes to your galactic origins, understanding that you are living this human experience, but you do have such a higher purpose. You are a being of light for humanity, and there's that unrequited love. So yeah, somebody here is in an unrequited love situation. They're unable to really open up their heart. They've been holding on to a twin soul connection from the past is what I'm feeling. So, you know, it's kind of time to let what is broken kind of die away. I think it's created all kinds of financial struggles, but this is going to activate your mission, your starseed mission, so you can experience these higher love vibrations. So get ready for a lot of light to be shone on an unrequited love situation where there's been a lot of struggling, probably a lot of power struggles, and a lot of financial hardship is what I'm feeling, because somebody is being pushed towards this twin soul connection. You and your divine counterpart have incarnated this lifetime to raise the vibration of Earth, to raise the collective vibration. And I do feel a divine feminine here that has already transformed her life. And there's a masculine, I think, struggling to release a very unhealthy situation. Somebody here is being a servant to their lower ego, and they've been faithfully playing into all of these unhealthy patterns, and it's kind of time to take a long, hard look at them. So let's see what else needs to come through, guys. Yeah, somebody here is learning a very powerful lesson about inadequacy. Somebody here is a teacher, and somebody here is being called forward to share the knowledge that they've learned throughout this lesson, learning to release feelings of inadequacy, shame acquired from past experiences. We are never, ever perfect. So perfection is an illusion. So let's see what else needs to come through. It's almost like this marriage was an arranged marriage out of obligation. So somebody's in a contract out of obligation, maybe because of some family ties or some social circle ties. And this union was only based on status. So I think there is a release of this unrequited love situation because it was basically a past life agreement, an arranged marriage. So I think children have definitely deeply been affected when it comes to this energy. Somebody here has been playing into these addictive overindulgence energies. And I think moderation is going to be the key when it comes to enjoying and sharing life with another. So somebody here is definitely going into some abandonment wounds, a challenging energy when it comes to overcoming feelings of loneliness and unwantedness. There's definitely an ending here, and somebody's going to have to embrace this void. I think there's a masculine here that still feels like something is missing below the surface. And I think he's been digging deeply to understand what it is that he's been seeking in order to fill this void. And I think it's been filled with addictions and overindulgences. And I think this really has impaired somebody's better judgment. Somebody here is definitely playing into some addictive energies. Maybe this has created all kinds of limiting conditions in and around this connection. And it's kind of time to birth this newness. I think somebody here is struggling with some mental health issues, some physical health issues when it comes to this overindulgence. And I think some children have been neglected. And I think it's kind of time to clear this when it comes to this past life karma. Children I think, are a big part of your purpose. So what can you contribute when it comes to bringing this balance back, when it comes to restoring some caring nurturance, when it comes to children that have been a part of this twin soul connection? But let's jump in with some shaman oracle cards. Yep, somebody's made a wish. And there's going to be a lot of conflict needing to be faced when it comes to this brand new beginning, because the destruction of the old has to completely die away. And somebody here is really needing to speak up with some truth. Somebody here is needing to get rigorously honest with themselves and everybody that they're connected with. So get ready for some destruction, because this is what you asked for. This truly is wishes being granted. So there's going to be a huge release, and somebody, I think, is trying to find their hope, that not all is lost. Yeah, not all is lost, the loss. So major loss leading to a new beginning, and this is what you've dreamed for. This is what you've prayed for. So a lot of wisdom is coming forward as this new pathway opens up. So get ready to deal with a lot of frustrations in the energy when it comes to this ending, when it comes to this illumination. But the time is now for this karmic rebalancing. They're showing me the Justice card. So I think there's been quite the disconnect when it comes to a soulmate connection. And I think, you know, I think this divine feminine has been waiting a very long time for communication, or for this masculine to wake up. And absolutely, children have absolutely been affected. Somebody here has been left on red for a very long time. And I think it's kind of time to resolve this past life connection. So let's jump in with some tarot and see what other messages need to come through. I'm going to use the Steampunk Tarot today. Oh my God. The Lovers and the 10 of Wands with the 6 of Wands. So yeah, definitely you could be dealing with the Pisces, the Hanged Man. Somebody's learning a valuable lesson about martyrdom, self-punishment, self-sacrificing. There's definitely going to be a shift in consciousness, and there is going to be an unexpected choice in love made. The Lovers is always a choice between two. We are in the year of the Lovers, and there is a divinely guided twin soul union here trying to come together. But there is a need to release all of these past burdens if you are to move forward and have that victory and success. So, you know, I think there's a masculine that's been hiding behind a mask, hiding behind a curtain, and there's going to be a revelation. The King of Wands is a passionate visionary leader. He takes charge. He does what he needs to do, but he's not sitting on his throne just yet, and he's about to get a major wake-up call, a tower, unavoidable shake-up, unavoidable change, because it's kind of time for the wheel to spin forward. It's kind of time for somebody to take charge of a situation and to come forward as that visionary leader and to do what's right. I think somebody's been watching, just watching, staying quiet, not saying anything. They've got a wand in their hand, and they're getting ready to use it, is what I feel. So he kind of looks like a magician a little bit. So maybe there's been some manipulation in the past. But I think this King of Wands is in for a rude awakening. Let's see what else needs to come through, guys. All right, 7 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Pentacles reversed. So, yeah, there's been secrets here. There's been manipulation. There's been lies. There's been a lot of fuckery. And if you notice, look at that. We got the Divine Triangle, the Eye of Horus. So somebody is being watched by the Divine very closely. With the Swords, I feel like there's been blocks to this exposure. There's definitely something not in balance, and there is a need for a rebalancing. So 5 of Pentacles reversed. This could be coming out of hiding, coming out of lack mentality. This could also mean total financial ruin. Yeah, death, Tower. A lot of fast forward changes. We got a King of Pentacles in reverse now on the bottom. So total financial ruin. This is going to happen very fast. Somebody is going through profound transformation. The death of something old in order to birth something new. I feel there's a masculine, you know, in the background. And this Divine Feminine is spreading her wings. She's taken one last look back. And she's going in a new direction. So get ready for something to crumble to the ground. You're not going to be able to rebuild. I think it's been icy cold. It's been, you know, it's been very challenging. And it's kind of time to release this third-party interference, this third-party energy, in order for this rebalancing, because somebody's definitely been given to more than one. And somebody's been holding all of this information close to their chest, hoping and praying that this isn't going to be exposed. But there's going to be a lot of movement here. Somebody's facing some very, very harsh karmic judgment, going through this death energy. The death just flipped out again. So we get the Chariot, the Judgment reversed, and the death. So the death of something, a final ending. Judgment is, you know, paying back past karma. Somebody here is going through a major realignment when it comes to some past life karma. And maybe it's kind of time to get honest with yourself. Somebody here has definitely been struggling. Went towards a third party, absolutely. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups reversed, Ten of Wands reversed. It's kind of time to release this third-party burden. This has been carried for a long time. The Ten of Wands is like, wow, I've held on to this for way longer than I should have. It's kind of time for this conscious release is what I'm feeling. So could be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio. We get the bottom lineup, the King of Swords, the Six of Swords in reversed, which is that Five of Swords. So there is a need for balance. The sixes are upside down, so there is a need to close the cycle out completely, especially when it comes to a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups. There's been a masculine sulking over his Ace of Cups, playing into third-party drama, and I think that party's over. There's no more working together. It's kind of time to release this burden is what I'm feeling, because we've got a Queen of Pentacles here who's grounded, stable, solid, not looking back, living the good life. And there's about to be a major realignment with the Two of Pentacles reversed. Somebody's about to get flipped upside down when it comes to some past betrayals. And I think this has been long overdue with the Seven of Pentacles. This has been thought about, planned for a very long time, what it is that you need to work on. So, you know, I think get ready for a lot of movement. Somebody here has been in the fog, has been, you know, in some stormy weather, and they're about to gather their strength to get their emotions in check, to go through this purification process in order to come forward with a lot of truth. Because somebody here has been playing into manipulation, self-manipulation, self-deception, lying about a missed opportunity that they want to go back at. Somebody here has been completely closed off to even looking at this. So let's look at this Seven of Swords. What is this Seven of Swords all about? Knight of Pentacles reversed, Two of Wands, Eight of Wands reversed. There's that blocked communication. Somebody here definitely is not really invested. The Knight of Pentacles in reversed is a bad investment. They're not really in it for the long haul. There could possibly even be cheating here going on. Not committed, not loyal, not stable. There's been blocked communication. And somebody's at the crossroads when it comes to this secret coming out. We do have the Nine of Pentacles in reversed on the bottom of the deck, the High Priestess and the Page of Swords. I think somebody here feared giving up their independence. They blocked communication. They created all kinds of imbalances and struggles, giving to more than one for fear of giving up their independence. And I think somebody here is a healer. This Divine Feminine already knows. She's already seen into this situation. She sees clearly with that Page of Swords when it comes to this missed opportunity and this broken heart. So there's definitely a need to address this infidelity. What is this Six of Pentacles reversed? Five of Pentacles reversed. Fool reversed. Yeah, somebody has made a very foolish decision. There is a masculine here going through complete and total financial ruin. He's not grounded. He's not stable. He's got nothing to offer. He's about to lose it all. And he's been all up in his head. Wherever he went towards, it's a freaking nightmare. Losing sleep, stress, anxiety for a foolish decision in the past. Somebody made a very foolish decision. And they're reaping what they've sown at this point in time. So what is this Judgment reverse? Because somebody here, I feel, has not heeded the wake-up call. Absolutely. There's been somebody here that has had many options. They definitely kept their options open. And it created a massive betrayal when it comes to this twin soul connection. Another indication of a finality, death, 10 of swords, 10 of wands. So there's that realignment, a profit and a loss. Somebody's definitely losing something. Maybe there was, this Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups in a relationship. It was all about passionate romance. And I don't think there was any real love there. And I think somebody here is hitting rock bottom. Yeah, there's a tower coming. This was false from the start, immature, non-committal, and somebody here is learning a valuable lesson about, reciprocity, abandonment. There's that tower. Get ready for a shakeup. Something here is crumbling to the ground because somebody here made a very poor judgment call when it comes to going towards different options. So let's see what this death is all about. 10 of Pentacles reversed, Page of Cups, 9 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, somebody went towards a false foundation. Might have looked good on the outside, but it wasn't any good on the inside. So total financial ruin, 10 of Pentacles reversed, false foundation, crumbling to the ground. Somebody here, with the 9 of Pentacles reversed is likely losing it all. But this is really where you begin to build from ground zero, from the heart space. Get ready for somebody to reach out with an offer or an apology. Get ready to receive a message when it comes to a missed opportunity from the past that I think really did hurt you both deeply. It was a deep betrayal and it hurt. And there's a need to bring this to a full close. Somebody here has not been wanting to learn this lesson. They've been resistance to this change. And it's kind of time for something to go full circle. Something is coming back from the past that, somebody that walked away from you, they're coming back from the past with the 8 of Cups reversed because they really want to do the work this time. So let's see what this King of Swords has to say, because I think he's not been talking. 9 of Wands reversed, Queen of Cups, the Hierophant. So yeah, somebody's definitely at that rock bottom when it comes to an arranged marriage, a false committed partnership. With this Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but somebody's about to get rigorously honest that they want to go towards the Queen of Pentacles. They want to heal the brokenness of the past with their true soulmate and coming out of this period of prolonged grieving. Somebody's really been internalizing and hiding just how deeply they want to heal this connection with their twin soul. There is going to be a brand new beginning, and there is going to be a disconnection from a false soul contract in order for this new beginning to commence. So let's see what this 4 of Cups has to say. Major release, karmic rebalancing. Yeah, there's been lies. Somebody's not been telling the truth about this unrequited love situation. Somebody got tempted with a lot of passion, a lot of desires. We have the Ace of Swords reversed, the 7 of Pentacles reversed. The truth is about to be exposed when it comes to this unrequited love situation. There's no more passion. There's no more love. Get ready for a fight. Somebody here is about to get a tongue whipping, I think, from somebody that's very angry, very bitter. A woman here that doesn't know her worth, doesn't know her value, has really manipulated a situation. I think somebody is very angry, very jealous, very possessive, creating all kinds of blocks and challenges because she's bitter, she's angry, she's revengeful, she's obsessed. When it comes to winning at all costs, there's going to be a lot of exposure, and there is going to be a divine masculine stepping up, bossing up, and doing the right thing in order to bring balance back into a situation. I think the cards are falling all over the floor. May they land wherever they land, because this Emperor needs a major wake-up call. It's kind of time to take that step forward to manifest this balance, this reunion, when it comes to a broken commitment within this twin soul connection. So get ready for blocks to be removed. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Libra, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong Taurus here. There is a spiritual union on the board and blocks are being removed, but I think there's going to be a shakeup. There's going to be a loss first in order for a profit. So get ready for that. Let's get a couple last messages from Spirit. Yep, know when to walk away. Somebody, held on to something false for far longer than they should have. And somebody, I think, is about to get thrown out in the energies. So What else do I need to be aware of, please, when it comes to these energies today? What other messages need to come through from Spirit? This divine feminine in this connection truly has been a pillar of strength, capable of overcoming all of these obstacles. So I think there's been somebody self-sabotaging, not walking away when they should have, learning a very valuable lesson about creating healthy space. Somebody here is detaching from someone that's very unhealthy, getting ready to refocus their energy in order to attain their goals. So get ready. A masculine is trying to find his bravery and his courage to do this and to come forward. A lot of angelic protection when it comes to this connection. Get ready for external forces to push you onto your fated, destined pathway today, especially when it comes to a twin soul connection. And that's kind of what I got for a message today, guys. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a twin flame reading with me, please feel free to check out that description box below, guys. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.